Hello students, this is Dr. Sandhya here to explain you 17 Series 61 Construction Management and Entrepreneurships Module number 2, topic number 5, Maintenance of Equipments. Now let us move on to the topic.
Now let us move on to the basic concept on equipment maintenance. So equipment maintenance includes periodic inspection, lubrication, servicing, repairs and overhauls. What are the objectives of maintenance? There are 6 objectives. Number 1, maximizing the availability of plant, equipment, machinery for productive purposes. Number 2, extending the lifespan of the plant. Number 3, to ensure operational readiness. Number 4, to reduce the cost of lost production due to breakdown. Number 5, to provide information to the management on the cost and effectiveness of maintenance. Number 6, to ensure safety of the personnel operating the equipment. So, there are 2 types of maintenance. So, the number 1, it is called as breakdown maintenance. Number 2, it is called as preventive maintenance. So, breakdown maintenance, the repair work is done after the breakdown occurs, whereas in preventive maintenance, it is done on the basis of prediction. Let us start with breakdown maintenance. As I already told you, the repair work is done after the breakdown occurs. So, the problem is, after the repair of the defect is done, the maintenance engineers will not attend to the machine until again another failure happens. So, in this type of maintenance, repair shall have to be done only on the failure or happens, and this will actually disrupt the entire production process. And therefore, this method is very expensive because it increases depreciation cost, payment to idle operators hours, overtime to the maintenance staff, and idling of the matching equipment. The next type of maintenance is called as the preventive maintenance. So, we otherwise call it as planned maintenance or scheduled maintenance or systematic plant maintenance. So, the major objective of this kind of maintenance is to reduce the maintenance cost. So, preventive maintenance aims to locate the sources of trouble and to remove them before the breakdown occurs. So, as you all know, prevention is better than cure. That's why we go for preventive maintenance. Scheduled maintenance is always economical than unscheduled maintenance. So, what are all done in this? Inspection, lubrication, and checking up of the equipment is done as frequently as possible. The periodic inspection or checking helps to find out the reasons that will lead to breakdown and to rectify them when they are in the minor stages even before the breakdown occurs. So, what is the objective of the preventive maintenance? So, again there are 6 objectives. The number 1, it is avoiding breakdowns and by reducing the shutdown periods. Number 2, to keep the machine in proper condition, which will also ensure that the quality of the output product is also maintained. Number 3, minimizing the wear and tear, which will actually preserve the value of the equipment. Number 4, ensuring safety of the workers. Number 5, to keep the plant at maximum production efficiency. Number 6, all these things should be done with most economic combination as possible. So, what are the functions or elements of preventive maintenance? This alone can be asked as an 8-mark question. It's a very important question. So, there are again 6 functions of preventive maintenance. So, number 1, it is inspection. 2, servicing. 3, planning and scheduling. 4, records and analysis. 5, training of the staff. 6, storage of spare parts. So, now let us start with the first element, inspection or checkups. There are 2 types of inspections done. One is the external inspection, the second one is the internal inspection. So, external inspection is done when the machine is running from the sound, vibration, heat and smoke. And internal inspection is done when the machine is shut down, which is actually pre-planned, and the gears, bushers, bearings, etc. are checked. So, the second element is the servicing. Systematic lubrication is done. That means application of the right type of lubricant at the right time, at the right place and right quantity. So, servicing also includes cleaning, lubrication and checkups. So, the third element is planning and scheduling. Preventive maintenance work should be pre-planned, which will be based on the analysis done on the past records. Number 4, records and analysis. A good record keeping is very important for very good preventive maintenance because it will help in forecasting the maintenance. So there are few records which is generally maintained. So there are 7 types of records. Number 1, operation manual. Number 2, maintenance instruction manual. Number 3, history cards. Number 4, spares procurement register. Number 5, inspection register. Number 6, logbooks. And number 7, defects register. Number 5th element is training of maintenance personnel. A sound training is essential for the maintenance personnel or the technicians or the supervisors who carry out the maintenance and repairs in a systematic way. The 6th element is storage of spare parts. It is essential to keep the spare parts so as to avoid loss of production. So now let us move on to the next 4-mark question, advantages of preventive maintenance. So what are the advantages? If you see, there are 6 advantages. So number 1 is reduction in production downtime. Number 2, lesser overtime payment. Number 3, lesser number of standby equipments. Number 4, less expenditure on repairs. Number 5, lesser spare parts are needed. And number 6, great safety is ensured. Now, how is inspection and maintenance program done? So to implement a successful inspection program, 3 key points are to be remembered. Number 1, maintenance instructions which is provided by the equipment manufacturer should be used as a reference and an inspection report is to be prepared. Number 2, maintenance program should be prepared for implementation. And number 3, which is very important, is the coordination between maintenance program and the construction operation. So, the areas of responsibility of the maintenance inspection personnel are regular inspection, scheduling machines for maintenance checks, number 3, advising the equipment manager, and number 4 is record keeping. So, for keeping of records, there is something called as data bank, which is used in the construction company. So, data banks are used for current and future use. The method of record keeping in the data bank should be very simple and clear. Hence, we use something called as the reporting forms. So, in the reporting forms, there will be 2 signatures present. One is the person who is entering the data, and the second one is his supervisor who will check them. For a minimal system, at least the following forms will be required. Number 1, equipment repair history. Number 2, shop repair order. Number 3, preventive maintenance record. Number 4, service station report or the fuel, oil and lubricants used. Number 5, daily operator inspection report. Number 6, operator report of equipment deficiency. Thank you for watching the video.